everyone. I hope y'all having a good day, and I hope you have something exciting planned for the weekend. I am going to go to the movies with my dad and see The Lone Ranger, and then I'm going to walk around the mall with him, so that'll be fun. And then today, I'm going to volunteer at Half Pints Night, which is exciting. And I also get to call for this. This is the Teen Volunteer Recognition Dinner, and that is a dinner where kids with certain amounts of time that they volunteered for get certificates or stuff of that nature. I couldn't think. Plaques. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And I don't know if I'm going to get anything. I might get a certificate or something, but I'm still excited. And I have to RSVP today so that me and my mom can go, and then I have to find out where my dad can give his $10 check so that he can come, because apparently you can only bring one person for some reason. Okay, anyway, and that's on the 30th, so I'm excited about that because I just am. So, stay tuned for that. So anyway, today we're going to talk about things that bug me. Yay! And hopefully these are some things that you guys can relate to also. So the first thing we'll talk about is people waking you up. And this isn't just normally where you have to be somewhere or you slept in or something like that, where they just wake you up normally. No. This is when they come in your room and they open up the blinds, or they come in and they get all loud or something like that. And it's just go away. And that's so annoying. I don't know. It annoys me. And you know what's even more annoying? When when your parents are asleep, you try and be all quiet or something like that. But then when you're asleep, they come in and they get all loud, or they're let's vacuum the house. Just an example. Anyway, or this is something that really bugs me. You have your door closed a certain amount or something like that. Why did I say something like that? You have your door closed a certain amount, and they come in and they're talking to you, and you're yeah, okay. And then they leave, and they leave your door open exactly the same way as when they came in. Just wide open. Wide open. And that's so annoying because I don't come in your room and come in and open the door and then leave it as open as when I came in for when I leave. I close it back to the way you like it. So would you please just do that for me also? Anyway, moving on. The other thing is slow walking people. And I thought this was pretty good to talk about since I'm going to the mall tomorrow. And this is when you're walking along and you're gonna go to your favorite store or something like that, and then you get behind this person that's walking super slow, and you might be in a rush, or you just really want to get there to see what they have, and you're come on. And sometimes that happens to me, and then after 5 minutes you're how do I get around this person? And there's usually no way around because there's always people coming super fast at you, and then you just have to stay behind this person until they go into a store or you find your store. Yeah. Or, I obviously don't drive, but when I've been in the car with my dad or my mom or Grandma Ann or something like that, and you're ready to go out of a parking lot or something like that, and then these kids or these people or something come across the part where you're going to pull out, and they walk super slow, or they're busy talking to their friends and they're walking slow, or they're on their phone or something like that, and you're come on. Or when they're walking across and then they stop to wait for their friend right in the middle in front of you, and you're I want to hit you so bad. That might have been a little over exaggerating. Anyway, and you're just come on, get out of the way, I have somewhere to be, unlike you people. Anyway, and then the other thing, this is something that really bugs me, people that stare. And this is when it's not just someone that looks and then looks away and looks back and looks away. This is someone that looks and just full on stares at someone even after that person has looked at them. And this has happened to me so many times, and it's so annoying because my grandma says it's because I'm pretty. And I can understand where if you want to look at someone because they're pretty or they're handsome or whatever, and you look at them and then you look away and then you look back or something like that, but when you just stare at this person and you just keep staring even after they've seen you looking at them and you just keep staring at them, then that's really annoying, especially if you've looked at them several times and they just keep staring at you. Like, one time I was at this restaurant with my grandma and my aunt. Yeah, with my grandma and my aunt. And this guy, probably like, I don't know, 48, 52 or something like that. That's a big gap between. Anyway, somewhere in there, he comes and he sits down with his friend, like across, like say we're here. I'll back up a little bit. Say we're here, and he's right here. Okay, so he can see me, and I can see him. I'm just like busy eating my steak, whatever. I said that kind of weird. And he comes and sits down, and he starts staring at me. Okay, and I'm like probably 11 maybe. I'm 14 now, so I was, yeah, probably 11 or something. And I look up and I see him staring, and you know, I smile and everything, like, hi, don't know why you're looking at me, but whatever. And I go back to eating, and then I look up, and he's looking again. And it's like, okay, you want to keep staring at me? Alright. And then I look down, and when I look up again, he's still staring. So I'm like, okay, let's see how you like a taste of your own medicine. So I start staring at this guy, and I'm not kidding you, it might as well have been a staring contest, because while I'm looking at him, he's still staring at me. And after a while, it just gets too much, and so I go back to eating, and then when we leave, when we're walking out, he literally goes like this, watching me walk by. And I just look at him like, stop staring at me, weirdo. But it just annoys me so much, because it's like, I understand if you want to stare because you think I'm pretty or whatever, but you don't have to stare after I've looked at you like 5 times and you're still staring. It's like, didn't your mother teach you not to stare at people? So annoying. But anyway, and then the last thing we'll talk about, since this video is getting kind of long, is cashiers that want to talk. And these aren't the people that just say like, hi, how are you? Did you enjoy everything? Was everything good? No, these are the people that full on want to ask you what you're going to do with your weekend, what you're going to do tomorrow, what you've been doing today, what your name is, how old are you, what your life story is. That might have been exaggerating, but anyway. Like, these people make the lines go forever because they're busy talking to this one person, and then when they're done with them, they start with the next person and the next person. And by the time you get up there, you just don't want to talk at all because you've heard everyone's story that's in front of you. And I don't know, it just annoys me. Like, I don't have time for this. I need to leave. My eggs are rotting, and my ice cream is melting. The ice cream. Anyway. So hopefully you guys can relate to some of this stuff, and tell me down in the comments if any of this stuff bugs you, or if you've ever had someone pretty much have a staring contest with you, as that'll make me feel happy, and I'll be sure to reply to those. So be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, as that will also make me happy. And I'm going to go call now and maybe eat a Pop-Tart for my teen recognition dinner, and then eat a Pop-Tart. Yeah, anyway. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Friday. So, bye! Oh, and is this not the coolest shirt ever? You can't see that. There we go. Is that not cool? That was really bad at first. Okay, anyway, so thank you for watching, and bye!